This man looks like the homeless Hugh Hefner, not to be confused with the other Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today, we are going to talk about this mixtape that comes to us from Leo, and it is called Rich Kid Blessed. Now, Leo is a 21-year-old MC from out of Texas who's been rapping for a couple of years. So if you want to check out his music as well as his sites, just take a look at the information box I got for you underneath this video. Now, what you have happening here is a bit of a concept project because as you listen through, you will hear some little skits throughout it. There's actually this narrative happening where his mother is calling Leo and trying to get him to come home because Leo has actually left home, he's in a dark place, and he's really just trying to find peace and a little bit of relaxation. I think the little skits and phone calls actually help tie this whole project together because throughout it, Leo is actually speaking on some of the things that he's feeling inside and just where his state of mind is. For example, on the track LEO, he's just dealing with some darkness and trying to get away from it all. And then on the song Innocence, he's actually looking at his level of maturity and his innocence level. He's really just trying to see how he can grow up while still maintain who he is and keep it real. So I thought the idea of that track was very cool. At least that was my interpretation of it. And I even liked the little bit of auto-crooning he had on there as well. So to me, that was easily the best track on this project. There's also a running theme of his struggles with women on here, and at times, it gets pretty damn hilarious, I can't lie. Like on the track Bunny Shouty, where he's trying to hit this girl, but she just won't let him, and all she wants to do is dry hump. And then on the Girls trilogy, he goes from just wanting this girl to kick back with and eat some Raisinets with, to wanting to have a bunch of girls have an orgy on top of his dick like a cobra. So I don't know, I just thought it was kind of funny how he's rapping a little bit about the love that he feels for a girl in particular, but he's still battling this lust that he has inside himself. So you're definitely going to pick up on some interesting themes and content throughout this project. But if there is one thing that does hold it back a bit, it would have to be Leo's rapping itself. He doesn't really have too strong of a cadence. He doesn't stick out as far as memorable flows or really his delivery styles. And that's something that I say about a lot of upcoming rappers. But to be honest, that's what makes you stick out from a lot of all these other rappers that are in the game. I mean, there's just millions of them out there. So if you want to stick out, it really helps when you have a lot of charisma, a strong mic presence, and it's even better if you have a very original sound, which Leo doesn't. On top of all that, I would say that his songwriting could be improved as well, because even though there are these little humorous moments and he does an alright job of covering how he feels, I feel like he doesn't really come with anything too memorable just with what he's saying. I mean, I listened through this project a couple of times and there weren't really any lyrics or bars that jumped out at me and really struck me. Again, aside from some of those humorous ones. But still, the narrative was all right because I think those phone calls were acted out quite well. I'm not sure if that was actually his mother who was doing it, but if it was, I mean, good job from her. And there are also some pretty interesting moments with the production on here, so I think he did a good job of picking beats just to give him some more positivity. However, I gotta say, some of the trap tracks, as heard on Girls Part 2 and Benita, really overpower him because, as I said, he does rap a little bit stiff, his flow and vocal performance isn't too strong, so these beats really just come in and smash right through him like the Hulk going through a damn brick wall. I really think he just sounds better on more jazzy beats, and I actually listed some of the ones here on beats like My Future, Thanksgiving, and Evil Red Dude. I just thought those fit his more subdued style a little bit better. So ultimately, I am going to go with a 2 out of 5 here, because while I did like a couple of things, I still think he can greatly improve. I appreciate his sense of humor, I like some of the production, and also how he was telling a bit of his own story, but I still think if he fixed the audio quality, just get that mixing and mastering tightened up, and came with some stronger vocal performances, it would really make a huge difference here, because a lot of the rapping is very lackluster. I also think he could expand his songwriting a bit, maybe go a bit deeper and just bring some more devices to make it stick out more, whether you want to talk about similes, metaphors, or just stronger imagery. He just really needs to work on his rapping overall, but he has some good concepts down, so that's definitely a start. So a 2 out of 5 feels fair to me, but you guys can check it out for yourself and then hit me up in the comments section with your thoughts. You also want to make sure you subscribe to the channel and check me out on all my social media platforms. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you next time.